Hey everyone, Human Shield 1991 back again with another episode of our Pokemon Blue Randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode, if you haven't checked it out already, we received our first encounter after getting our starter. We'll go over the team in a little bit, but before we do, let's do some housekeeping. First and foremost, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you enjoy the content, give it a like, a thumbs up, leave a comment. Comments especially are great for me. It gives feedback on what you like, what you don't like, but more so, I just want to know your thoughts on the video. For example, if you like a Pokemon I caught, or if you dislike something about the game, you like something about the game, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Beyond that, I'd love to have you follow me on Twitter at HumanShield1991. That way, for some reason, if you don't get a notification on YouTube, you can always know when I upload something. And I often give random thoughts or updates on the channel, the plans going forward, and all that fun stuff. Anyway, one more thing to get out of the way. Unfortunately, I messed up when I went to record. Instead of loading the game, I saved over the game. So I had to basically redo everything exactly as it went before. The only difference, I might have an extra Pokeball or two, but beyond that, everything's exactly the same. Um, I have Magmar, he's my starter. I caught a Ditto again, unfortunately. I lost to Jake in our rival battle, the one that doesn't count. And yeah, so other than that, everything's pretty much back to normal, exactly where we were. The only other thing that should be noted is I did do some off-screen grinding. I wasn't going to do it all on screen because I don't think anybody wants to watch that. Maybe they do, but I did a little bit of grinding. I got Magmar up, which you'll see in a little bit, and I tried to do some switch training with Ditto. It went okay, but in the end, I don't think I was pretty negative in the last episode about Ditto, but I don't think using him in the early game is as bad as I thought it was because if he's higher leveled, then for the most part, it's not too bad. You get the same moves as your opponent, so they're just going to do weaker versions of you. It's a little tedious, but Taskmaster isn't actually that bad. So, maybe going forward, we'll be alright. There you go. Look at my items. Like I said, there might be an extra Pokeball or two. I'm not entirely sure. But overall, that's not so bad considering I had to redo everything. Now, one good thing about this area is Victory Bell. Even though I would love to have one on my team and I can't, it was great to knock out with Embers, and because it's a fully evolved mon, it offers more experience. So that was nice. And if I did use Tony, the transform, I'm pretty sure you can't get poisoned if you're a poison type. At least in this generation, I'm not entirely sure. I know there's some wacky things where some of the things change from generation to generation. I'm not entirely sure all of them, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't get poisoned if you're a poison type in this generation. I think you can be paralyzed by electric moves, but yeah. I don't know. Someone will tell me in the comment section below if I don't figure it out on my own. Woo, I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Look to the notebook, first page. Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon. Up to 6 Pokemon can be carried. People use them for Pokemon trainers. Let's see. Healthy Pokemon may be hard to catch, so weaken at first. Poison, burns, and other damage are effective. Third page. Pokemon trainers seek others to engage in Pokemon fights. Battles are constantly fought in Pokemon gyms. The goal for Pokemon trainers is to beat the top 8 Pokemon gym leaders. And we get to face the Elite Four. Hey, well, your notes weren't even that interesting. Okay, read the blackboard carefully. Let's see. Blackboard describes status changes. Yeah, we're good on this. I think all of us know the basics, at least to some degree. Now, this episode should be fun because the plan is to get 2 encounters, at least 2 encounters, and to battle Jake in our first official rival battle of the Nuzlocke. We did have the rival battle initially, but the Nuzlocke hadn't actually begun. So now I'm just doing housekeeping, visiting everybody. A little Spearow. I like Spearow. I like Spearow and Fearow. I think they're underrated. But then again, I'd probably say that about most Pokemon. I don't know. I'm not one of those people who get angry and think, oh, this Pokemon's terrible. This Pokemon's like the best. I mean, I love some, and I really like others, but you're not going to find many I dislike. Again, that doesn't mean I like using them all in battle, but I might like them for their lore or anything like that. Let's see. Why did I say? Oh, he's going to show me how to catch Pokemon. We already know how to catch Pokemon. Why did I select that? Oh, at least we get to see a random one. Sandshrew. Sandshrew is kind of a cool Pokemon too. I feel like people don't really like Sandshrew and Sandslash that much. Hopefully the Alolan forms help that a little bit. I really like those versions. Alright, and then the gym leader, and as we all know who it's going to be, Viridian City Pokemon Gym. This Pokemon Gym is closed. I wonder who the leader is. Ooh, so mysterious. We all know who the leader is, and we all know it's closed, but let's check it out anyway. Gym doors are locked, and they booted me out. Alright, want to get our captures going? Let's go. Trainer tips: catch Pokemon, expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to fight. That is especially true in Nuzlocke, because, frankly, you need as big of a team as possible. You can have those 6 Pokemon teams, so you can have coverage and a safety net, and then that's key. But let's go ahead and get our encounter. And the first one up is... ooh, a coughing. I like coughing. I like coughing and I like wheezing, so this is right up my alley. So the plan here, obviously, is to catch coughing. I'm glad it's something that's catchable, hopefully. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself here. I'm using Taskmaster to whittle it down. Plus Taskmaster can't get poisoned, so that works in my favor. I'm worried. So the problem I have with Nuzlocke is if you overlevel, first of all, it becomes too easy and then it kind of defeats the purpose, but also you might knock things out or not be able to whittle them down to catch them. So that's an issue I have where you gotta find the balance. And I'm worried with Magmar at his level right now, he would just knock coughing out. So either way, this seems like a decent spot after the smog. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a good spot to try to catch him. I'm not sure if he even needed this much whittling, to be honest. But if he did, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So now Tony's going to be out just so we don't lose Taskmaster, and let's see. Now, I'm hoping coughing's an easy catch because I don't have much money. And yes, he is. Okay, perfect. Coughing is caught. New Pokemon data will be added for coughing. Coughing is a poison gas Pokemon. 2 feet, 2 pounds. Oh man, I accidentally skipped its Dex entry. But I do have the perfect name for it, which again goes with our theme. If you haven't caught our theme yet, hopefully you will now. So, Crossbones is about to join the squad. Yeah, Crossbones, I like that. That works perfectly well, and it fits the theme. So we have Tony, Taskmaster, and Crossbones. Now, I'm probably not going to train coughing up before this rival battle because, again, you guys don't want to do that, and I don't want to pause to have to go grind. I don't think we'll need them, so we'll see. But that's one encounter down, and again, we have at least one more. Basically, depends on how this next encounter and the rival battle go. But we're either going to do Viridian Forest at the end of this episode or hold off until the next episode. But we do have another encounter and the rival battle still to come. Okay, the poison gas Pokemon. Because it stores several kinds of toxic gases. Because it stores several kinds of toxic gases in its body, it is prone to exploding without warning. Well, I definitely do not want to have self-destruct or explode. Okay, there's its stats. Pretty good defense. Smog sucks, but it is what it is. Generation 1 moves are very limited, and a lot of Pokemon don't reach their potential because of their movesets. The same thing can be said about Beedrill, a few others. Alright, so definitely need to heal. And then we're going to do our next encounter, which is going to be right up on the left-hand side. I don't remember the route. Is it 22, 24? I don't know. It doesn't follow the order because it's the one next to the Pokemon Lake, the Indigo Plateau, so... Alright, so let's go and get that next encounter. And remember, we do not have a Pallet Town encounter yet, not until we have a fishing rod. But I'm probably not going to do it with the old rod because it's no good. Alright, let's see. And our encounter here is Pikachu. Okay. Not the best Pokemon in the world, but you know, a good Pokemon, and this gives us more coverage. You know, we'll have a fire type, we'll have a poison type, we'll have a normal type that can transform, and an electric type. That's actually a pretty good variety for this early in the game. Thundershock, not going to do anything to me. I'll do it back to you though, just for kicks. And again, the good thing about Taskmaster is he's very good for whittling Pokemon down to catch them, because most of his attacks probably aren't going to be very effective. So, unlike with Magmar, who might just knock someone right out. So that's a positive. Now, this is my first Nuzlocke I've done publicly. Obviously, I've done tons of them on my own for fun, just because I really do enjoy it. You know, especially I'm using an emulator on my laptop for this game, but I use an emulator on my phone, and that kind of it's an easy way to pass time. So if I accidentally speed through something too quickly, I apologize. But alright, and yes, Pikachu is caught, and we now have 4 people on our team, 4 Pokemon. Pikachu, the mouse type Pokemon, 1 foot 4 inches, 13 pounds. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity could build and cause lightning storms. Do you want to give a nickname to Pikachu? Yes, and I have the perfect nickname. And this probably gives away the theme if for some reason you didn't pick it up already. There we go, and Thor joins the team. First things first, we're going to heal before we do the rival battle, but let's check Thor out. Good speed. Okay. Pikachu isn't great, but, I mean, Raichu's pretty good. The problem is we're going to need a Thunderstone, and items are random, so we'll see how that goes. Although, honestly, I tend to find myself getting stones more often in these random, so we'll see. But now, things are going to get really interesting because we're going to have our rival fight. Now, last time we saw our rival, he had a Pidgeot, which admittedly is good against Magmar, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be higher leveled, so I'm not super concerned about that. And beyond Pidgeot, we don't know what he has. It's completely random, and they don't keep the same ones besides Pidgeot, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not worried. I think this should be a pretty... I've never really had trouble with this battle before, so I can't imagine we will now. But yeah, let's do it. Let's see where Jake is. Are there any hidden items up here? I can't remember. I'm bad at remembering hidden items. I'll remember a few, but... And here comes Jake. Hey, Chaz, you're going to the Pokemon League? Forget it, you probably don't have enough badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, is your Pokemon getting stronger? Alright, let's do this. Rival Jake wants to fight. Oh, it doesn't say rival. Oh, Cubone. I hope he doesn't have any ground moves. Hopefully he just has tackle and stuff right now. Amber, ooh, that did good damage. Oh, that is... Oh, that was a crit. That was a crit. That was a big crit. Big time crit. Okay. I'm going to switch out to Taskmaster because I cannot take another one of those. Oh, and he did a lot of damage here too. Let's transform because if we're the same type, hopefully we'll resist it. Oh, and we're down to 2. Okay, we're in trouble. I only have 1 potion because we couldn't buy any yet. I'm going to heal Tony up. Okay, he growled. Good, perfect. But if I switch in, we're in trouble. So, okay, he missed again. Good. I'm going to growl, lowers attack. Come on, miss again. Shoot. Okay, listen, Taskmaster wasn't the best team, so... Shoot. Okay, we're already down someone. That's great. But we got the crit. Okay. That was really close because I had a feeling he was going to take out our entire team. Alright, now it's just Pidgeot. We're higher level. We should be good, even with the type advantage. And we got the burn. Perfect. Sand attack. That's annoying, but it's not a big deal. Man, I can't believe we just lost Taskmaster. That's frustrating, but the thing is I only had 1 healing item, and if I switched out back to Tony and he had a Bone Club, we could have lost. Oh, that did way more damage than I would have liked, and we missed. And we missed again. No, come on! No. Okay, this is... I don't even know what to do right now. We have 2 level 3s. I think the lock is going to end right now because there's literally nothing we can do. Thundershock, okay, that got him down, and he's dead too. So there's nothing we can do. If he does a flying type move to Crossbones, we're losing in one hit. We might lose in one hit anyway. Okay, Sand Attack. Sand Attack isn't terrible. Sand Attack is not terrible. Okay, the burn hurt Gust. Okay. We just need to survive. We just need to survive. We just need to survive this one turn. One turn. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we grew 3 levels. Awesome, but we lost 3. Oh my god, we lost 3 Pokemon. I don't even want to read your text. I heard Pokemon League has many tough trainers. Go away. I don't care. I don't care, Jake. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. I don't like you one bit. So just go, please. Just leave. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Okay, so now I need to figure out what exactly I'm going to do because I've lost 3/4 of our team, and the only one we have left is a level 6 Coffee. And unfortunately, the Nuzlocke rules is if a Pokemon's knocked out, they're dead, and you have to release them or put them in the box, and I guess I gotta put them in the box, right? Shoot. Man, that sucks. Tony, Taskmaster, and Thor all wiped out, and here I was thinking the battle was gonna be easy. But to be fair, I have a ground type weakness, and Cubone just went to town, and then I have a flying type weakness. Goodbye, Tony. Goodbye, Taskmaster. Goodbye, Thor. You know, Taskmaster I was willing to sack off. Even as messed up as that is, I didn't want to, but I was willing to. But I did not want to lose the other 2 at all. I didn't want to lose Taskmaster for that matter, because I was finally starting to find value in him. I don't know, but what I'm going to have to do, obviously, I'm not going to be able to progress like this because I have 1 Pokemon. I'm going to have to grind, and I'm going to do that off screen. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to level Coughing up. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to overlevel a little bit because it's Coughing. What's he gonna do, you know? Because if Coughing runs into a Charizard or something, you know, we're out of luck. So I'm gonna have to overgrind. We do have 1 encounter. I'm not gonna do it this time because, again, I don't even want to go into Viridian Forest until we're stronger. This was very unfortunate. We didn't lose the lock yet, thank goodness. But Coughing alone doesn't fill me with tons of confidence. I do like Coughing, but uh, type-wise, I could be in big trouble if I run into something bad. But yeah, so I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna level them up, and yeah, this was just such an intense episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know, hit a thumbs up, leave a few comments, subscribe. I love feedback. I love to hear from you, and it really encourages me to keep on going. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter at HumanShield1991. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm very frustrated with that loss because for the most part it wasn't my fault. It was just I didn't have any potions to heal. I had bad typing. I could have grinded more. That is my fault. But I don't want to overgrind because then that's not fun for the viewer and it's not as fun for me. But clearly I should have grinded more. But I did not see that coming. I didn't expect a Cubone. I didn't expect 2 Pokemon that were basically good against the entire team. So again, with that said, thanks for checking out the video. I hope you had fun. Uh, I'll be working to get another episode out after I grind, and yeah, check out the channel. We have a playlist for this. We have a playlist for showdown battles, and I have a lot of fun stuff coming up. So thanks for checking it out, and take it easy.